Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brand. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Hit that like, rise above. No hey. Just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, like that's me, my advance soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal.
Oh, Lord.
Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night.
Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend, what is that? Turkey, the lobby, that's the great vibes on 10 for the win.
Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat.
Throw a 10, about great vibes.
Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at?
Great vibes on 10 for the win.
When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin.
Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win.
For the win. For the win. Drop your 10. Drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share. Like a share.
Y'all share the live out. Vibes on 10 for the win.
Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause
great vibes always here to make you laugh.
Great vibes always here to show that love.
Hit that like, rise above, no hey.
Just talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brand. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love. Hit that like, rise above. Whoa. Just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, advance soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes
on 10 for the win.
Drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it. We keep it fun. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
Y'all drop that motherfucking 10 in the chat. Y'all, good to see y'all on this great afternoon. This is your boy, Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Y'all get in the building. I see YouTube is already on fire. Shout out to the YouTube family, man. Good to see y'all in the building. Y'all coming in strong. Y'all coming in like y'all ain't never came in before. Y'all ass on fire. Shout outs to YouTube. Good to see y'all. I don't know what the hell the drag race is, but goddammit, we'll deal with it later. Good to see everybody coming in on YouTube. Everybody that's coming in on Rumble. Good to see y'all up in the building. Man, this is absolutely fucking amazing. I see y'all coming in on TikTok, man. Good to see y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for coming in the building. Once again, this is your boy, Great Vibes on 10 for the motherfucking win. All right, y'all. I want to give a quick recap from last night. Y'all was off the mother. Everybody that was watching on last night, y'all ass was off the motherfucking chain. Last night was one of those lives to where I said, Ranny, ma'am, look here. How the fuck your ass get new brakes on your on your wheel? Look, let me tell you something. How you get new brakes on your wheelchair? Who brags about getting new brakes on their wheelchairs? I don't understand that. I thought the brakes were your hands. You got that metal bar going around the outside of the wheelchair. Don't even worry about it. I don't know how the fuck your ass. Now you want to throw toupees in the chat. All right. That's why your ass got 4 toes. But welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all so much. That new kickstand. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I got to see exactly what's going on with TikTok. A lot of people are letting me know that they are not getting my notifications on TikTok. But I really hope TikTok can fix that issue. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Before I do a quick recap. Before I do a recap from last night, listen, if you're watching on YouTube, y'all please join my membership, all right? It's still in its beginning phase, and I haven't quite made it around to take care of the emojis like my moderators asked me to do. I just want to see more activity. So if y'all can, please join the membership. It's only a one-time fee a month, all right? So please join that, all right? Please join that. Check this out. Last night, and if y'all can't, even on Rumble and YouTube, TikTok, please join our super fan club on TikTok and on Rumble. Or if y'all can become part of the membership, that would be awesome too. I really appreciate that. Listen here. Last night, my goodness, last night was so informative. Y'all ass didn't even want to get off the platform last night. That's how crazy it was. I'm looking at my clock. It's damn near 1:30 a.m. my time. Damn near 1:30 a.m. YouTube, Rumble already shut y'all down. And I try to shut TikTok. TikTok normally be the last thing I shut down. I'm looking at TikTok. I'm ending the live. All right. So, we dropped below 200 people in the room. And so I'm letting the outro music play, and it was about 160 people still in the room. I was like, y'all listen, y'all, you can go to bed now. Y'all can go to bed. I got it off the screen, right? I got it on the screen where it say, to watch the replays, go on YouTube. So I'm letting the music play, and about a minute later, I'm looking. They still sitting in here. So I had to pause the music, say, hey, y'all, go to bed. So it dropped down about 150 people. They ass wouldn't go no damn where. Great Vibes, can you come back? We've been live for damn near 4 hours. GV, can you please come back? I said, man, listen, y'all, go to bed. I had to force the live off. And you know what? Honestly, that feels good because that tells me that the platform is doing something that people are, they're learning from. And that's what it's all about. When you have people, baby, come back. When you have people that don't want to leave, it says a lot about you all. All right. This platform is bigger than me. It says a lot about you all. And I really appreciate that, the information that you all brings to the platform. And even after I got done, I got some information on last night that I'm gonna show you all. It's fucking ridiculous. It's wild. To let y'all know what we're doing, it's not going up on deaf ears. And when I tell you, when we have victims sending me emails, victims of Shelly and Allie, sending me emails. Y'all listen to me. Listen to me very closely. When you have victims of Shelly and Allie sending me emails, oh my goodness, that says a lot. That says a lot. All right. I'm not going to disclose the name. All right. Because a lot of you all have been sending me information, and I don't share names unless they ask me to, but I will read some information out, but I will keep it anonymous, right? Yeah, it's just this platform has just uncovered so much about these two individuals. Now with that being said, also let me give a shout out to all three platforms, okay? And I'm still getting used to saying all three platforms because again, Rumble is the new platform here. All right. We are in our beginners phase, and we're in it's more like a trial phase. And I'm just really, excited what Rumble is doing. And we haven't been live on Rumble, going 3 weeks now? Going on 3 weeks. And we have 46 followers on Rumble within 3 weeks. So I think that's pretty good to be such a new platform. So shout outs to Rumble. Thank y'all so much for supporting the platform. Hold on. Let's do it. Let me make sure that I have my moderation status up and going on Rumble. Yep, there it is. Listen, y'all. And also Rumble, I'm seeing this new emojis. Y'all have new emojis, okay? It's new emojis. I'm looking at it. That's freaking amazing. Yesterday, again, I'm doing just a quick recap from yesterday, just in case you said where is Rumble? Rumble, they are starting to comment now. What y'all see on so to help you out, YouTube, y'all will start seeing the Rumble chat in a minute. When they start being active over there, you will start seeing it on your screen. TikTok already see it. Okay. Y'all, the way I got it set up on on YouTube is y'all get the latest. TikTok start to get the beginning of the chat. All right. That way I can catch it. All right. So I got to kind of set up a little different for replay purposes only. So again, just to let everybody know, anything you put in the comments, anybody that comes up on the panel, it's recorded. All comments are recorded. All right. So when you watch the replay over on YouTube or Rumble, you will see all your comments that was ever made in the chat from all 3 platforms. All right. So that's the beauty of it. Yeah, I record them all. Absolutely. So we don't hide anything over here. We are very transparent over here. Again, I tell people, if you want to know anything, just ask. Randy, thank you so much for dropping that link, the Rumble link in the chat. Let me pin that, okay? Let me pin your message. I really appreciate that. Shout outs to the moderators. Now, yes, y'all are here. Thank you so much, Cool Mama on Rumble. Listen here. YouTube showed me a lot of love on yesterday. All right. And I'm just talking about the engagement. All right. Just the engagement. The love was here on yesterday. And then also on TikTok, y'all showed the fuck out. Y'all showed the hell out last night. And I was proud of you all because, you know, what I like about this platform is that anything we talk about, Becky, how you doing? Anything that we talk about, it don't fall upon deaf ears. Y'all would take information that's learned or that's still being learned over here. Y'all would take this information and jot this information down, and you all would do y'all own research, because y'all know one of my mottos is don't believe shit that's coming out of my mouth. All right. Yes, I can give you some entertainment, but at the end of the day, what did we learn from each and every live? And that's the whole goal here, for us to learn something new, something we didn't know on yesterday. How can we, make today even more informational, or, from what we've learned on yesterday, no matter what we were talking about. I don't care what it is. Even know more about yourself. So when I ask you all certain questions, it makes me proud when y'all drop the answers in the comments. Because again, that tells me that y'all pay attention. And then what makes me even more, excited on the inside is when y'all hit my email, or when y'all hit the chat, say, "Ooh, great vibes. Look at what I found out. What you said was absolutely true. Here's the facts and evidence that I found. Just don't tell me, show me what you found." Right? That way we could discuss it together. Because maybe you will find something that I don't know. Shit, come up. Let's talk about it. Hell, teacher, if you know something, come up on the panel. Fuck it. Teach all of us. That's what this platform is all about. This is not just a one shot, I say and I do. No. I don't run my platform like that. This is why I give a shout out to, my moderators and a lot of supporters, is because y'all work day in and day out to my goodness, yeah. Woo, man. So I have to give y'all flowers where flowers are due. And then on top of that, YouTube, let me tell you something what TikTok did. TikTok ghetto ass. So I have to have a live goal up, right? I have to have that, and also I have to keep pushing the gift gallery, because we have to have certain things completed, to keep the computer part of running, right? When you're streaming from the computer, certain tasks have to be done every time we go live. If not, they will limit your TikTok studio assets, right? They will take certain benefits away. That's why I tell y'all, they are so strict on us streamers that stream from our computers versus the ones that stream from your cell phone, right? Let me tell you what TikTok did on yesterday, especially on last night. Not only they knocked the gift goal out, they said, "Great vibes, we finna do it again." I didn't reset the gift goal. It automatically reset it. They knocked that shit out, and then they did it again. I'm telling them, hey, y'all, we good. They said, no, GV, we got it. And then 3 people came in and knocked out took 3 different title gifters inside the gift gallery. I just said, man, you know what? I said, man, you know, that makes the back of my neck stand up. Not my hairs, but it makes the back of my neck stand up. All right? That's why some of y'all be walking around with your back standing out. That's why your neck be, you hunched over at the back, because you always standing on your neck. Tell people keep their foot off your neck. When you can learn how to stand up for your own damn self, you can get that hump off your back. Tell people stop backing your hump. Sick of these bumps in your back. Talking about when I get 60 years old. I can't stand when I see 30-year-olds walking around. That neck be necking. The neck be necking. Just humping your back. God gave us the gift to, excuse my French, God gave us the gift to fuck. If you under the age of 18, get the hell out of my chat. God gave us the gift to fuck. All right? Sorry, it's rated R. Gave us the gift. Stop fucking your neck. Tell people, y'all be trying to do all that freaking shit. Tell people stop fucking your neck, all right? Do things normal, all right? Do things the right way. Where that shit came from, I have no idea. I just feel like I had to get it off my chest. The shit been sitting on me for a while. Now, last night, we covered Allie Carter, because y'all know I hate saying their name, but I have to say that for the new viewers, right? We covered her and Shelly being pulled over by the police. This is what Shelly did. Shelly showed y'all a video on their channel, and Allie talks about it every now and then, that the police be harassing them. They are being gang stalked by the police. So what did we do on last night, y'all? We ran 2 streams on yesterday, right? We did part 1 and we did part 2, correct? So on part 2, we did the traffic stop. One of them, because I got several more to show you all. And again, y'all mind is going to be just fucking blown. They will show y'all clips of them being pulled over by the police, them telling y'all that, hey, the police are being paid, allegedly, by the Riverside Captain police officer to pull them over, to gang stalk them, to harass them. All this different bullshit that they spread it across social media. And you know what people do in the comments? This is what they say. I cannot believe this. I told y'all the police department, the police force is corrupt. And they get to saying all this crazy stuff in the comments about the police because of the narrative that they put out. So y'all know what we did last night? You know what we did last night? We played the video clip of one of the police stops, right? The one you see at the top of them being pulled over. When we got done, y'all listen to this. I need y'all to listen to me, please. When we got done playing the video, you know what most of y'all was saying? That girl lied to us. Allie Carter lied to us. You know what else y'all was saying? Wait a minute. They was acting. Hold on. They didn't show this. They didn't show that. We sat here and watched it together. I didn't add anything. I was just commenting off what she was saying and doing. We didn't add anything. That's what happened last night, right? And let me tell you what made this much more beautiful. The part that they showed on their clips, they got a picture of a dog on their website, the police dog, sitting down behind their van and said, "This is the proof that we are being harassed by the police." When we watched the video, what did y'all see? When the dog sat down, he did what? He alerted for drugs inside of the car. Y'all remember that? Y'all saw it for yourself. The whole time, Tori, that y'all call Allie Carter, she was trying to stop the police from getting inside the van. Y'all saw that. She said it was illegal. She said y'all got to have a warrant. Even when the dog came out, she was trying to fight the damn dog from trying to walk around the car. Not physically fight, but she was being argumentative with the police. Not only that, y'all witnessed her escalate the whole entire situation. Y'all remember when the police came? When the state trooper, the backup officer. Yes, Randy, that's the resume I was telling y'all about that I saw. I saw this resume about a month ago. So thank you. Remind me to show that. But anyway, the backup officer that showed up, y'all saw this. When the officer pulled them over, Allie started recording when Shelly was already inside the police car. Right? Y'all remember that? She get out with her hands up, you know. When the backup officer pulled up, I'm trying to run through this. When the backup officer pulled up, Allie spoke to the officer. The officer came directly over to her, and then he was having a cordial conversation with her. Y'all saw that. He was being respectful. How you doing this evening? Hey, you look a little cold. If you want to, you can sit back in the van. He was offering her things, right? And thank you so much for mentioning this. The reason why the backup officer showed up is because when they made the traffic stop, Allie got on the phone and called 911 on the police. Yes, y'all heard me correctly. When they got pulled over, she called 911. Okay, got it. Let's move forward. So when the backup officer came there, because she's on the phone causing chaos about this police officer pulling her over, officer came up, how you doing? Being very cordial. And guess what? Another officer pulled up because she called 911 on the police. And then a sheriff's deputy pulled up. She was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. Y'all see this? Look at all these officers pulling up. Hold on, dummy. You call 911. So, of course, they're going to respond. That was only the beginning. They didn't tell y'all that. See, again, they forget that they put this shit out on social media. And we have this shit, okay? This is why I tell y'all we're going back into the vault. These videos they completely forgot about. And they run from as if that we are harassing them. But they tell us all the time, share our videos. Here's their favorite thing. Y'all, please screen record this. Cool, you tell us to share it, we're going to share it. So don't get upset with us when we start breaking the videos down. You don't like that at all. When we start, hey, wait, we got a question about this. They call us names. All right, let's continue. Sheriff's deputy pulled up. Now you got 4 cars on the scene. The backup officer from the highway patrol, he was like, hey, we got everything under control. The deputy's right, all right, cool. They went on about their business. Okay? They would have never showed up if Tori would have never picked up their phone to call 911. So that was the beginning of her escalation. So when the officer, when Shelly got out of the front seat with the officer And the reason why he had Shelly in the front seat is because when he made the initial stop, when he approached the vehicle, they let the window down. The officer automatically smelled alcohol and rugs inside the car. We're inside that van. That's why he put Shelly back into his cruiser and gave her a field sobriety test. Right? Checking her in the nystagmus. Sorry, y'all. I'm still a little under the weather. So he checked her nystagmus, right? And I showed y'all, I broke down to you all what that means. He did just a small test to see if he need to go for the full-fledged test to see if she's impaired. So he did the eye test on her inside the vehicle. You can do that, right? Just to check to make sure your pupils are doing what they're supposed to do. And I showed y'all with the pen, the movement. All right. There was a little educational course I gave you all on yesterday. So when he found Shelly not to be impaired, Shelly was standing outside the car, still recording. She was live on Facebook. The minute she got out the car, y'all, what happened? Shelly started cussing the police officers out. The officers were being kind. Shelly was cussing them out. I don't know why the fuck y'all pulled us over. Y'all, what you call them, ass wipes, you dicks. She was calling them all types of names. So, of course, the officers, they were still being patient. So, when Shelly started doing that, Allie started talking crazy to the officers. They were slowly escalating this. So, you know what? The officer told them, you know what? Because Allie was trying to get back inside the van. She said, all right, you done. Can we leave? He was like, no, we got a canine officer on the way. She started going off on him about that. He don't know what he's talking about, what's going on. Then what did the officer say? When they was trying to tell the officer what was going on, the officer looked at them and said, wait a minute. Y'all changing up your story. And I paused the video. I said, look here, the officer wasn't even there 30 minutes, and he already caught them in a lie. Y'all saw that in real time. So the officer, when you get to that point, start making those accusations, the officer's mind frame completely changed. All right, cool. I see where you at. I know what we're dealing with. The K9 officer is on the way. Y'all saw his whole demeanor change. The K9 officer is on his way. Y'all want to sit here and cuss me out. Y'all want to do all this hollering, and then you want to talk crazy to me? Cool. We're going to wait till the K9 officer get here. K9 officer get there. Y'all saw what did Allie start doing, y'all? What did she start doing? She started walking up on the officer. The officer told her 27 times. 27 times. Ma'am, back up. We don't want you to get bit by the dog. We need you to back up. Shelly and her mother was sitting down next to the gas pump. They wasn't saying a motherfucking word because Shelly already knew it was rugs inside the car that she failed to disclose with the officer upon making contact with her. So Shelly was sitting down, wasn't saying a motherfucking word. Old ass woman wasn't saying shit. Who was doing all the talking? Who was doing all the escalation? Right? Holly Silver, thank you, Randy. Who was doing all the escalation? Who was doing all the talking crazy to the officers? That's right. It was Tori. Allie Carter was doing all that mouthing. The same thing her biological mother would. She tells you all that Tori got a mouth on her. Y'all saw that. She have an issue with authority figures. She was talking crazy to the officer. The officers, they were still being patient with her. Man, we need you to back up. So when the K9 did this outside sniff of the car, y'all saw it. The dog sat down near the rear of the vehicle. He alerted. So cool. They gave them everything they need to do to get inside their car. They get inside the car. They find little bottles of medication. And guess what they found inside of the little Scooby-Doo backpack? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. They found Mary Jane. So again, the officers, they wasn't lying. Now, Shelly did allege then she had a medical card for that. But again, she didn't say that at the beginning. But they did find drugs inside of the vehicle. So they did a complete search. Scooby-Doo-Doo. They did a complete search of the vehicle. Okay? And the whole time while they were searching the car, who was cussing them out? Tory and Shelly. They kept escalating the situation. All right? Fast forward. We get near the end. Y'all saw Allie, she started crying and shit because she realized that situation was outside of her control. See, y'all got to remember, Tory, she likes to be in control of everything. That's why when she get behind these microphones, or when she get behind that camera, y'all just see she talks, but she don't like nobody asking questions. If you ask one question to her, she's gonna talk crazy about you. Right? So she saw right then and there the situation was outside of her control. That's why she started, pouting and started crying like a 5-year-old. She threw a whole tantrum right there on that scene. Y'all saw that in real time. And I looked at y'all. I said, y'all see what y'all supporting? All right? Now, fast forward. Near the ending of the video, because this video right here that I'm about to play, I'm going to give y'all the aftermath, okay? So the officer walked up to the car when they put everything back inside the vehicle, right? When the officer search your car, they're going to leave everything out. You got to put everything back in, right? So after they loaded everything back inside of their car, and y'all saw how filthy that van was, when the officer walked up to them to tell them, hey, I'm going to let you off with a warning. So Allie asked the officer, why did you pull us over? Y'all, what happened? Y'all, when the officer started to explain why he pulled them over, y'all, what happened? Drop it in the comments. What happened? If you was here last night when the officer started talking at the end, what happened? There you go, Mom the Bomb. There you go. No. Sue, it wasn't she overtalked him. Look at this comment. They blocked out what he was saying. Y'all remember y'all started hearing a bunch of noise in the background? It was a bunch of noise. And then they cut the camera off. So let me ask y'all this, because again, they told y'all that the police was harassing them. No matter where they go in the United States of America, the police harasses them, right? So watch, that's right, it was a rooster noise in the background. We had to play that shit about 3 times. We were like, where the fuck that rooster sound come from? That shit had us tripping, right? So look, now let me see. All right, remember, okay, cool, y'all were paying attention. Why did the police pull him over? Let me see if y'all was paying attention to that. Why did the police pull him over? Was that an illegal traffic stop? Again, no, it was it wasn't that one. We're gonna play that one, but okay, crossing lines, right, on the highway, swerving, that's right. It was another one. Yeah, that's right, crossing the lines, it was another one. It was one more. Yeah, that's right. Now she crossed the lines twice. It was one more that the officer said. There you go, right there. No signal. Failed to signal. So when she hit, it was 3 violations, traffic violations, that was occurred in the officer's presence, which gave him probable cause of pulling her over. That's why he said, I pulled you over to make sure that everything was okay and you wasn't impaired. Because that time of the night, that's where you find your most drunk drivers. It's anywhere between 10 at night, between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. That's where you will find a lot of your DUIs. They're headed to the club, or wherever, or heading from. People like to drink going to the club, and they drunk as hell leaving from the club. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So he said, okay, cool. Let me pull this individual over, because if this person is impaired, I need to make sure that they don't need to be behind the wheel of their car. Because not only they will unalive somebody, they will unalive themselves. This is how the officers are looking at it, and this is how they are trained. All right? They're not looking through your lenses. Right? Remember, safety first. That's why police officers always talk about number one is officer safety. That's number one. That's why when she called 911 on 911, you see all them other officers, they hold ass there. Lights and sirens. They got there quick. Officer safety, number one. So, again, when the officer told them why they got pulled over, they started all them rooster sounds and pig sounds overtook the conversation. So guess what they did? They hopped online and said, y'all finna see it. Which lead us to this video right here. Again, they always want to control the narrative, leave all these women confused, right? Living inside their little world as if they are running from these elites and people are after them and the police are always harassing them. But I'm so glad that y'all saw this shit for yourselves. All right? Y'all ready? Drop a 1 in the chat. Now, don't forget, y'all, TikTok, let's not forget to hit that daily live goal. And also, y'all, let's get into that gift gallery. And I just need 3 people to go in there and take their title gift, all right? I appreciate it. Y'all ready? Oh, y'all ready? God damn. Okay, cool. Damn. You said, can we play it again? Nicole. God damn it, Nicole. Nicole. You talking about over an hour and a half worth of footage. We was here 4 hours last night. Your ass come in here and say, GV, if you don't replay that shit for me, my ass gonna leave. So, Nicole, if you want to see the replay, you can go over to my YouTube channel. You can catch the replay there. Or you can go to my Rumble channel and catch the replay over there. All right? What the channel is, click on my name up top on TikTok. Click on that name, Gray Vibes. That's the handle, Gray Vibes on 10. You can find it across all 3 platforms. Plug and play. All right? Now, here we go. Now, y'all thought y'all was in a surprise on yesterday. Listen to this shit I'm about to play right now. So, listen. She said, I can't do that shit again. That live last night was just, God damn. All right. Now, again, y'all thought that was something. Listen to this. Let's go. I got to prep my mind for this shit. All right? I want y'all to listen to everything Tori and Shelly says in this video. All right? This shit right here. Rumble, y'all ready? I see y'all dropping a 1 in the chat. Again, okay. All right, here we go. Y'all, I'm trying to get my mind prepared, okay? Because, you know, y'all hear from your cell phones or your Bluetooth, but this shit right here through these headphones, my goodness. All right, here we go. Deep breath. Let's get it.
Or early 2021. This isn't recent. I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, here we go.
Ow, ow. So, we're now back live on Instagram. Anybody questioning? Any trolls questioning? You got your fucking answers? Just so we're clear. Just so we're fucking clear. They just did a complete search for nothing.
Y'all listen. I want y'all to follow my directions, okay? Because again, these comments are being recorded. And Allie and Shelly, they love to go back and watch my replays. Did the police officer search their vehicle for nothing? Yes or no? Shelly and Allie Carter, check out the comments. All right. That's why y'all so mad. Because again, we ask questions over here. Y'all tell us to share your videos, we doing that. And we break your shit down. Okay, cool. Again, I didn't give y'all the answer. Y'all gave the answer. Let's go.
Whole bunch of drama. You heard that bullshit Eddie came up with for nothing. We're still sitting here because we're trying to warm up and calm the fuck down. Everybody on there telling me how you should be reacting, what you should do. You see how once again you call in fucking place for your goddamn couch?
Right.
Now remember, y'all, the video, when I save this video, y'all gonna hear another lady in the background. This is the person that uploaded this video, okay? Again, it's an old ass Karen, right? It's an old ass Karen that believed this shit. And one thing I'm not understanding is, like, you watch the same video we watch, and you still can't see what we see. So that's who y'all hear, their other voice, all right? Laura, don't you bring your ass in here with them damn wheelchairs. Shout out to Laura.
This is what survivors go through.
Non-fucking stop.
If you didn't get the hint, you heard that man. For anybody who was on that Facebook where my mom is in the car, you heard him. Oh. And people wonder, like, why won't you tell on this person? Why won't you tell on that person? Because it's gonna get worse. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear us. Y'all don't hear us at all. Y'all don't hear us at all. Y'all don't hear us at all. They did all of that for what? Yes, we got it clear. I got PTSD. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? I'm not paranoid. We're not crazy. This is not a fucking conspiracy theory. Do you get it now?
Okay. All right. Diva said, I know you fucking lying. Now, again, I'm glad the ones that was here on yesterday, on last night, y'all saw the video, right? This is the aftermath. I told y'all we're dealing with a mental patient here. Why is she tripping? What did the officers do wrong? They did everything by law. And then on top of that, after all the hell that Allie and Shelly put them through, shout outs to the officers. If I ever meet these state troopers, I'm going to shake their hand personally. Because they a few states from me, right? Actually, where they got pulled over at, I can get there, in 5 hours. I want to shake their hands personally because the amount of patience that they had with these two individuals. And then on top of that, he still cut them a break. He didn't even cite them. He could have easily given them 4 tickets, but he cut them off with a warning. Let's continue. Look at Holly's hand. Y'all see Holly's hand on her shoulder? YouTube, y'all can see it. Let me show this for TikTok. All right, cool. So y'all see that right here? Holly is sitting behind her, sitting there just tapping her. All right. Again, the support, these people, y'all, this is all part of their programming. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just tapping the fuck out of her. All right. You said she's throwing a fit. All right. Let's continue.
And nobody want to compare. Oh, 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 oh my God! Nobody want to compare. Ah, 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 ah. The thing is, we already knew. We were already prepared for your ass. We already knew that the car was going to be searched. After the last stop, we were already warned. We already knew what they were looking for. I already knew what the fuck they were going to do. Someone called us yesterday. When we told you we got to get off the line because there's something wrong. Remember when we did a live and we jumped on for a second and then we jumped right back off and said we had an emergency?
Fuck it. Fuck it. Way in the water. Way in the water. Children, way, my Lord, in the water. Do y'all hear this shit? Do y'all hear this shit? Let's continue.
Someone fucking warned us! Do you hear what I'm telling you?
Warned y'all of what? Exactly. Warn y'all of what? Now we have to ask. Listen. That's right, Edie. Now we have to ask this question. Did Shelly bait in the officers to give y'all this video? To tell y'all and show y'all, hey, I told y'all the police are messing with her. Messing with us. Because the officer did say, hey, you were swerving, you crossed the white line, you crossed the double yellow twice, and you failed the signal right in front of me. Let's continue.
But I still got fuckers in here. They're trying to tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to be reacting to what? They searched our car for nothing. They ransacked our shit for nothing.
Hold on. First of all, who you hollering at? All right? I can see you right here on this fucking screen. Who the hell your black ass hollering at? All right? Calm your little ass down. Calm your ass down, thin edges, okay? You already called me great lies on 10. Calm your thin edges down, sweetheart. It ain't that serious. Hell, now I fucking got PTSD.
There's only so many times you can pray about it. My skin is crawling.
30-something.
Yeah. Oh.
Floor so cold, was shaking from the inside.
The birds chirping in the background from me. Sorry about that.
This is some bullshit, and everyone fucking knows it. And you ask me why? Do you fucking see it?
Go back.
No.
First of all,
we were stopped in Indiana. And what did he say? It would be a shame if you got pulled over for carrying meth or drugs, right? You remember that? This fucker right here is asking me if I have how much cash that I have, if I have a lot of cash, and it was just bullshit.
Wow.
They were looking for other stuff that they didn't find.
Thank you, Miss Life Changer. That tells me y'all was paying attention to the video. Because Allie opened up her mouth. The moment the officer walked up, she automatically told the officer, hey, I'm a sex trafficking survivor. That's my that's my mother that adopted me. That's my grandma, which is not her grandma. That's my grandma that's still inside the van. And yes, we got California plates, but we're in Missouri. Got it. Okay, so listen, y'all. Ain't nothing racial about what I'm about to say. I'm just going out. I'm going to just let y'all know how officers look at things. Okay, cool. I see California plates. We got this black girl. She said that she's sex trafficked. I got this white woman that she called her mother, and this other white woman in the van. A lot of your smugglers come through California, out of the state of California. This is what she said. We're going to look more into this. And now that they're not going to tell you that, oh, they finna be hopping on the phone and everything. Hey, I need you to run such and such and such. Hey, check this VIN out. I need you to run this VIN to see if it have any priors in the state of California. What about Nevada? All right. What about New Mexico? This is what them officers, this is what they do. Yeah, make sure that them plates is coming back. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Hold on one second, Diva. Let me tell y'all something. If your ass get out, start running your mouth. That's why I tell you all, when you're on a traffic stop, a lot of the times keep your mouth shut. When the officer walk up to the car, if it's something minor, let the officer tell you what you was doing. All right? You don't have to respond. They're going to ask for license, registration, proof of insurance. Provide that. If they say, hey, do you know how fast you were going? You don't have to say nothing. Here's my information. Keep it short and stupid. All right? All right, I sign right here. All right, have a great day. If you have any questions, take it in front of the judge. That's right, and shut your fucking mouth. But who started running their mouth? Okay, cool. Let's continue.
Yeah, we already knew. Yeah, there's more. Yeah, there's more. Yeah, there's more. There's a lot more, but if I tell you this shit.
And again, we got officers in the chat right now. They would tell you, shut your damn mouth. Shut up. That's why we find this shit right here fucking hilarious. Because y'all see this episode, this tantrum she's throwing. She opened up her mouth. She called the police on the police.
It's gonna get worse. You believe us now? He dug through Grandma's wallet looking at her stripper ones.
Why everything gotta be sexual? Looking through Grandma's wallet, looking at her stripper ones. Are you fucking serious? I told y'all this day before yesterday, everything that she say have to be sexual.
Do you believe us People make me so fucking angry, I swear to God. Oh my God, my skin is crawling.
Just to clarify to everyone, all these police pullovers and stuff happened at this time period for a reason. It was because she called out the cop that was raping her as a child. The cop that her surrogate mother, the one out there talking shit right now, that one, the one she brought into her house. That's who she called out. He was a Freemason, and allegedly, and now all these cops at this point in time in late 2020, early 2021 have been harassing them.
Y'all wonder why I cover these stories. Y'all see the programming. Y'all see how you got these old ass motherfuckers believing this shit. Even calling her biological mother. Y'all hear what she just called Tori's mother? And y'all wonder why Miss Outlaw is frustrated with this. Because she got people around the world that don't even know her talking crazy about her. Talking about she had men inside the house and all that bullshit. Police officers inside the house, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, graping Tori in the closet with hangers and stuff. While her mother was always somehow in the bathtub. Yes, that's enough to get cussed out. Well, Great Vibes, why you keep talking about it? Do you hear the shit? Let's continue.
You see why I fucking smoke? Ugh.
Oh, so you just admit it. Okay, you see why you smoke. Okay, cool, got it.
Because I know that everybody that fucking smokes already lit their shit like 2 videos ago.
Stupid.
You better be taking an extra shit for me.
Did they rattle through my underwear?
They did. I think he even snipped them. I think he honestly snipped them.
She has a medical license, by the way.
He was a little douche.
Shelly just told y'all that the officers, when they were searching through her luggage, they were sniffing her underwear. Y'all heard that? They were sniffing. The officers were sniffing her underwear. Was Shelly the same person that said that Tori was wearing a dildos with her underwear at the age of 5? Y'all remember when I played that video? She said Allie Carter was wearing a dildos at the age of 5. Yep, with the butterfly underwear at 5. Again, not my words, their words.
Bag.
So don't start that shit. She has a medical license. Don't start that shit.
Man, shut your old back sagging, long nipple, no titties, flat booty, wide cellular literal thighs, big ankle. God damn it, yo ass, sit your ass down. Get back to the Golden Girl. I know they stopped filming that shit back in the early 2000s when they start running that shit. When they stopped running that shit on CBS, your ass need to go back to 60 Minutes because your ass, you just heard 60. We can hear it in your voice. Your ass smoking. Leave us alone. Our ass ain't dumb. We ain't stupid. God damn it, Karen, shut the fuck up.
Please.
For those of you who said don't argue with the police, we've already been compliant with the police. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
You heard me laughing with these. I was fucking laughing with them. We were fighting. We had a civil.
That's true. If you go back to video 1, Allie was outside there having a normal civil conversation. And then all these police started showing up from out of nowhere.
Conversation.
I'm gonna just call your name. I'm gonna just call you Root, okay? Cause your ass old. I'm just call you Root, all right? Like, I'm gonna call your ass Root, okay? Mo Root. I need a last name. Somebody give me a last name. I need a last name. Her first name is Mo. Middle name Root. Somebody give me a last name. Beverly. Got it. All right. Merle Root Beverly. If your ass was paying attention to the video, your stupid ass go say all of the sudden the police showed up out of nowhere. Stupid ass. Did you not hear her say and the officer say she called 911 frantic? That's why other officers showed up. You big dummy.
It doesn't matter.
You said call her Geraldine. I mean Gerald Root, cause she's not Ruth in the Bible. Look at Ray. Don't get me started on the book of Ruth. Listen, don't get me started on that. I could tell y'all ass about some things about Ruth. All right. Don't nobody even name their kids. What if your ass with the school, your kids with the school, and your son say, hey mom, your 13-year-old son say, hey mom, I got a new girlfriend. Your mom asked, all right, what's her name? I wanna meet her. Ruth. Your son name is Quavius. His new girlfriend name is Ruth. That shit don't even go together. Jarquavius and Ruth sitting in a goddamn tree. KISS motherfucking ING. You said, GV, she didn't mention that all to the police showed up because she called the police on the police. How you call 911 on 911?
Cussed at them, I yelled at them, it doesn't matter. They're gonna do whatever the hell they wanna do.
As for my fucking keys, I just wanted my goddamn keys. You're making a big deal. Why? Because I want my motherfucking keys?
You don't get to say to a survivor, you're making a big deal or don't overreact, because she's been trafficked to police. She's been trafficked to chiefs of police. She's been all of that shit. So however the fuck she wants to handle the police or react to them, she's got my support 100%.
That should be way worse.
That fucker followed us for a long damn time.
And Allie was not being violent with anybody. She didn't want the police to see who was on her GPS in the car. She wanted to turn the car off before they did their search. And they weren't letting her. They wanted to be nosy. They wanted to see where she was going. You know, that's what they were trying to do. You know, there's no other reason. There's no reason they couldn't have, watched her, or, there's no reason they couldn't have turned the damn car. You know what I mean? Like, there was no reason. They were being nosy as shit, and they were being shady as fuck. The sheriff, the sheriffs that had showed up, they had showed sheriff in the middle of the night showing up there. Why? I've never heard of that. Is that a thing? I didn't think it was. Maybe it is. But they were rookies, and the one cop that you knew was up to no good knew those other two that showed up, that they were looking like they were carrying suitcases, like they were about to charge somebody. And they just graduated and all. They can, it was weird as shit. And the only cop there that seemed like
Okay, stupid ass. Look here, Root. Look here, Root. Was we watching the same video, ma'am? If you was listening, the young officer there, such stupid. The highway patrol officer is working in their district, so they get to know the sheriffs that's patrolling the area. You're not going to find, anytime you find a state highway patrolman, they nearest backup can be anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes away. So they will get to know the sheriffs that's working the area. So if some shit hits the fans, guess what? They can go ahead and let dispatch know to go ahead and start up the next sheriff that's closest to them. That's number one. Number two is you heard him say that his dad was the chief of police. And it's good to see his son in a uniform. That's how he knew him, because his dad was the chief of police, you big dummy. Oh my goodness.
Like he didn't know what was going on. He was the one having this whole conversation with Allie. You know, Officer Farmer, he, bless his heart, he didn't seem like he had a flipping clue what was going on. He was trying to like ease her nerves and everything. And then when they started doing what they were doing, he was like flabbergasted. He like couldn't even, he didn't even say, he knew, like you could tell he knew something was wrong, but he didn't.
How come all Karen sounds the same? I'm listen. How come all Karens sound the same? Every time we even had a Karen to come on the panel, it's like, damn, do y'all talk to each? Do y'all make phone calls? Do y'all like have a meeting, like a secret meeting? Like, okay, cool. All right, y'all, this is what we go say. And everybody sounded the same on that group, on that group conversation. And they all sound like they've been smoking for about 26 years. Because you can hear that throttle body. You can hear that throttle body in their throat. Sound like a blown gasket. Something ain't right in their throat. That throttle body ain't bodying. All right? You can hear it. It's always sound like that they ass smoking, or they got their cigarette off to the side. You know them Karens, they hold their cigarette just like this right here. All right? Just like this. They right? It is always to the right. At a 45-degree angle. I don't know what. And let me tell you something. All right? I saw them filming over here last week. All right? But then when they start looking at their phone, all right, look, this how they look at their phone. All right, look, this how they put it in their mouth. All right? All right? If they get their phone, hold on, let me get my phone real quick. Tammy said, GV, you ain't never lied. I'm over here gagging. How come they do the squinch, right? They do the eye squinch. Go ahead and let them dogs out of the house. All right, let the dogs out. I'll be there in a minute. Let's continue.
Didn't know what he could say. You know what I mean? He didn't want to undermine the other cops, because I'm sure that's a thing you can't do. So, like, he just had to stood there flabbergasted, did nothing. I mean, and it was a mess. It was a mess. Go back and watch them if you haven't watched them, please, before you watch this. So that way this video makes sense. Because this video will not make sense unless you watch the other two that I posted. Please. Part 1 and 2 of this video.
I'm trying to think of something.
Yeah, just waiting for something.
Trying to think.
We knew he was following us. We knew he was telling us for a minute. We were about to go live.
I didn't know it was a cop. I wasn't sure who it was because the lights were kind of different.
Didn't have his head.
All of that, he should have gave me at least a ticket.
Nothing!
Nothing.
Because you know you fucking wrong!
That's the Brotherhood, so...
There's your Brotherhood for you. And that cop that was standing there with the farmer one, you can tell, he was looking like this shit ain't right.
Yep.
The one I was standing there talking to that called for the ambulance, yeah, you can tell. He could tell that the shit wasn't right. You can always tell where the good cops are.
Again, I'm confused. I'm very confused. Edith, thank you for reminding me. I'm confused here, okay? Brave Eyes, why you're confused? Let me show y'all. They always talking about the Brotherhood, right? I'm very confused. And I want y'all to tell me, am I wrong? Y'all start tapping the screen before I bring this. I need everybody to tap the screen. TikTok, let's go ahead and finish knocking that live goal out. Y'all look at this. Hold on a second. Let's bring this up. No, hold on. No, we're not gonna. It's one particular that I'm looking for. Y'all, it may be a short. Who channel do they go on that they always around? Who husband is part of the Freemason? Y'all, do this look familiar? Do this page look familiar to y'all? Hold on a second. Let's make this small. Okay. Hold on one second, everybody. All right. Hold on. Okay, y'all can see her content is over there, right? All right. She's all on, y'all see it, she's all on her page, right? Allie is all on her page. Her husband is a Freemason. The same people that they talk about. If her husband is a Freemason, because remember, as a wife, as a woman, when you become a wife, you marry, you become part of the husband. That's why you take up on the last name. So if he's a Freemason, your ass a Freemason. And who always running over there? I'm looking for him in that outfit, okay? And she's always talking about like sex and shit, y'all. Right? Listen, look. Look. No, we don't care about that. Look at this. Hold on. It's over here. It's over here on the home, I think. Everybody tap the screen. God damn it, shut up! All right, here it is right here. Y'all see that? And she's talking with Tori. Y'all see it. What do they say? The realities of the porn industry. Take 2. Over here, let's talk about it. Then the part. This is what they do, y'all. Everything that involves them is always talking about smecks. Smecks. Sex. And her husband is a Freemason. All right. No, I have that. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. Hold on. I got it on my page. Y'all look at this. I have it on my page. Thank you. Y'all, listen to this. Here it is, right here. I want y'all to listen to this. See, again, this is why I'm glad y'all are here. So y'all can see. Here it is, right here. Because her ass she was responding to me. All right. Y'all see this right here? All right. Look how I'm looking at the fucking camera. We just gonna show her. Right? This is when I had a few words for her, like, how you gonna support somebody that's against your husband, right? This was her response. Let me bring it up on YouTube. All right, she's talking about your husband. Listen to this. They keep talking about the brotherhood. Gotcha.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Miracle Sims, and I just want to address some things real quick, man. I really don't have a whole lot of time.
Y'all see her husband right here? Right there. That's his outfit. Freemason. These the same people that Allie Carter go run into. But she said the brotherhood, the Freemasons, are after them. Make it make sense. Oh, I believe Allie. The fuck? Do your research. Look at this.
But I didn't want to sit on this no longer. Apparently people got problems with me and with GSL sharing Allie's content, you know, giving her the platform, things of that nature. And then alongside of that, they want me to give somebody else in particular the platform and things of that nature. You know, honestly, I'm going to be like the Lord and laugh at this situation because at the end of the day, you know, you know, I could just go on and on and on. But like I said, I really don't got too much time. So let me just address a few things. All right. So if you're going to dig into me, right, dig into anything, I mean, I guess the worst thing you're going to find out about me is that I did a movie that I was nude in. And it's called Strip. And I played a stripper. Yes, that came out in 2020. And guess what? That has already been exposed. Outside of that, you're probably not going to find out anything about me because at the end of the day, I've been a pretty decent citizen in my life, you know. So anything else you do try.
I'm talking and my mic was muted. Why the fuck every time my ass try to talk and say something, this motherfucking ragged ass mic wanna mute? She said that she was an outstanding citizen. How many times, y'all remember when I did that live earlier last year when I brought up her Facebook page and she forgot she had that shit on there? Her ass out there in the hood fighting. It's a few videos on her in the hood. I'm talking about y'all fight. I'm talking about fight. Like, come on, Miracle, come on. Come on, Miracle. Yeah, the free, there's the man, look, let's continue.
To say or make up, it's probably gonna be lies, and we know where they come from, right? The pits of hell, in case you didn't know. So I guess you could go ahead and continue to try to look up something for that, and I guess share it, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I mean, look me up, right? And then so outside of that, I guess you're gonna try to come for my husband. I heard that you already did, right? So that's fine.
Yeah, y'all, she was addressing me. I did. I said what I said. I said, how the fuck you gonna have Ali Carter on your platform and she talks about your husband? And your dumb ass still support her. That's what I said about her husband. Let's continue.
You want to talk about him being a Freemason. Well, guess what? That's not news. That's not exposure, right? Because we addressed that ourselves back in, I don't know, way before 2020. We had a whole conversation about it. Got a video on my channel, Actress Miracle Sims, where me and my husband had a whole conversation about him being a Mason, and we went and did some community service. Now, we can talk more about that, right? People can ask all kinds of questions and whatnot about that. But guess what? Digging into me and my family is not going to change the fact that human trafficking is a real issue and children are being abused. Now, if y'all ain't getting with that and y'all...
Shut your thick ass, them glasses getting on my nerves. Shut your ass up. You gonna sit here and let this woman, this child-minded woman keep coming on your platform dogging the hell out of her mother, and your ass and you call yourself a mother. You a mother and a wife. And you let this psychopath, you let this damn fucking mental patient come on your platform dogging the hell out of her mother. And you sit there and laugh and giggle. And if anybody ever have any questions while she's on your platform, your ass bypasses their question. They throwing you super chats and you don't even address them. Shut your goof ass up. Let's continue. It's the sideways that get me.
and listen to what Allie says, all right?
Use your brain. Think it out.
Sorry about that, YouTube. Listen here. Y'all didn't miss much. It's just Karen talking. Ma'am, Tori said that people are after them. Shelly said people are after them. Okay, Karen. Number 2. If she wouldn't get on the internet threatening people, I mean, we could find maybe 100 videos of her threatening people online. And you think people are not going to clap back at her? Like, wait a minute. Hold on. Who you threatening? Who you talking about? People don't realize, listen, people don't realize that when you start, because y'all know Tori got a foul mouth. Her mouth is foul. When you start making threats towards people, you can be found anywhere. Don't ever underestimate the power of the internet. The moment you log on to social media, if your ass not careful, y'all remember that lady, that dude that called that black woman out of her name? She showed up at that man's job. She drove across different states. She drove, found that man, showed up at his job. Y'all remember that? All because he called her out of her name in the comments. So again, I'm just saying, your ass could be found. So Tori, you initiate all of this shit on social media. You did this. You and Shelly did this shit. So let's not play stupid here.
Out. If you don't believe us by now, what else do you need? What else do you need? Oh my God, I don't care at this point. I don't care if you believe me. I never wish this shit on my worst enemy. But some people need a taste of their own medicine. Understand that shit sucks. Understand that shit is nasty.
Verity say, I'm usually respectful when commenting truth or cues to think about. I'm cranking and fed up today. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, if Verity say her ass, if I want y'all to look at this comment. And when I tell y'all, she's laid back. She's laid back. She'll give some information. This right here concerns me. You say I missed the super chat? Hold on. Oh, Mountain Dew. You said lady narrating video sounds like binder lady Lisa from TikTok. He told the lady that came in the box last week, going off on she tried to just laugh at us and we showing her. She did not want to see the information that we were showing her. She asked the question. We showed her proof, and she still, yes. Then she turned around and said she had a binder. That's facts, Mountain Dew. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate that. I do apologize about that. I really do apologize. Let's continue.
I want to throw up. You want to get that on camera too, so you can be honest to God that I made sure you did. I did it. He told you that he followed me from 2 different highways. He was following us for a while.
To do what? To turn around and say you're free to go?
Didn't even give me a ticket. If you're gonna do all that shit and make us stand out in the cold and toss the car, give me a damn ticket. Piece of shit. You called in 4 squad cars and a K9 car.
And 2 sheriffs.
Fuck you, I'm not intimidated. I don't give a shit. Pull me over again, you piece of shit. Problem
Yeah.
is, most survivors.
Not even Officer Farmer knew where those sheriff came from. You could kind of hear 'em when they walked up. Allie was like, "What are they doing here? Sheriffs." He was, you know, he didn't even know. Like, he didn't know.
The state troopers, again, the state troopers are in their district, okay? The sheriffs that see motherfuckers think they know everything. The state troopers were in their district. If they hear that on the radio, of course the sheriff is going to show up to make sure that they fellow officers are okay. Because you got a knucklehead on 911 calling the police on the police.
Are on their own. Most survivors don't have families.
So if that was the case, in the pitch black, pulled over in the middle of the night where you guys seen where he told us.
You said we don't have troopers in California. Shauna girl, if I could come through this camera and just snatch your light-skinned ass through this camera and just shake the... Now, I know you had surgery not too long ago. I get it. I'll be careful with the shaking. Okay? We know you had surgery. But I'm going to shake the fuck out of you if you put some dumbass shit like that in my comments. There is not a state. You could call them highway patrolmen. You could call them state troopers. Same thing. Y'all got the California Highway Patrol. State troopers. Same thing. Shauna girl, if your ass still on that medication, I need you to take a few more, lay down, and get a burst out of life right now. Hell, drinks on me. Good to see Shauna girl back, y'all. She had y'all last year in the month of December, it was very challenging for her. And she had a few things that she was dealing with, and now she's back and she's doing better than ever. So good to see Shauna girl back in the building, y'all. All right, let's continue.
To pull over.
If that was Allie
by myself,
she would have been raped.
I'd have been gone.
Oh, listen. Did y'all hear that? Shelly just said if that was Tori by herself, she would have been great. Hold on. Man, my goodness.
Not even Officer Farmer knew where those sheriff came from. You could kind of hear 'em when they walked up. Allie was like, "What are they doing here? Sheriffs." He was, you know, he didn't even know. Like, he didn't know.
Survivors are on their own. Most survivors don't have families.
So if that was the case, in the pitch black, pulled over in the middle of the night where you guys seen where he told us to pull over.
If that was Allie
by myself,
she would have been raped.
You know what? Fernando, I said the same thing. I said, man, I really wish if I ever meet those officers, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'd have been gone. What were we gonna do then?
And what would have you done, Officer Farmer? Would have you just sat there flabbergasted then? I mean, I'm sorry, but all of you all need to be called out. Whether you're doing it or just standing by. I'm sick of this. We're all sick of it. Please.
What saved us was being live and the fact that it was more than one of us and that we were in front of the gas station.
They put a tracking device in your car.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why we were trying to videotape.
He pulled his
Most
gloves
likely.
off too several times to make sure that he can touch something. I'm pretty sure there's shit in our car now. I'm pretty sure there's
Wait,
shit in
what?
our car. When he was,
Wait,
And the fact that it was more than one of us and that we were in front of the gas station.
they put a tracking device in your car.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's why we were trying to videotape.
He pulled his
Most
gloves
likely.
off too several times to make sure that he can touch something. I'm pretty sure there's shit in our car now.
so the officers put a tracking device inside of your car. You know, I'm so glad that you all are here. I'm glad y'all are here watching this. All right. A lot of you all, about 90% of you all never seen this video. All right.
I'm pretty sure there's shit in our car. When he was headed towards the car, that's why I said I wanted to get my keys and grab my phones. He went to go to my GPS. He went to go to the phone that was up for GPS. He wanted to see where the GPS was going. That's why I wanted my fucking keys. He had my personal cell phone sitting right here. A burner phone, by the way,
Hey, Dangerous.
that will be burned after this conversation.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
He went to go to the phone that was up for GPS. He wanted to see where the GPS was going. That's why I wanted my fucking keys. He had my personal cell phone sitting right here. A burner phone, by the way, that will be burned after this conversation.
Are y'all starting to see some mental unbalancing going on here? Are y'all seeing this? Right? Hopefully y'all can spread the messages out. Hey, y'all, Allie Carter is not who y'all think she is. All right? Y'all can go spread the message. It got to be more than just me or Ranny or got to be more than just Peanut and Dangerous. We need y'all to spread the word. All right? No problem, Mona. April said, hell yeah, fuck you mean. Been seeing this shit. Fuck you talking about. Nicole says she spreads it. Thank you. Shout outs to Nicole. Appreciate that. Let's see. I think it's time for a mod break real quick, y'all. I need to hit my vape, okay? All right. I need to hit my vape. So let me let up Diva and Dangerous. Y'all remember when y'all come up, Diva, you do the do with the mod break, and I know Dangerous gonna come right behind you. So y'all let's keep the live flowing. I really appreciate it. Give me just a few minutes.
And ladies and gentlemen, GV's not who he really says he is either. He thinks that he can sit here without taking a shit break and without, you know what I mean, controlling his balls. He thinks that he is a survivor of controlling his balls. But I need you to go find the key and go and open up the, you know what I'm saying, the bathroom, not the tunnels, but the bathroom, not the elevator, but the bathroom. And I need to make sure that you take a good dump, but not the dump that Rufus took last night. I just need to make sure that you know that you're good and you know that you're ready to just like take all this extra shit in so that you can let the old shit out and then take in the new shit. So that way we're not having like shit on shit on shit, tons of shit, loads of shit, you know? Because this is bullshit, you feel me? So, and you know, last night was fuck shit, but today is bullshit, you feel me? So, anywho, hey guys, go ahead, go.
You know
Oh,
what?
my fault.
Hold
Hey
on.
guys,
No,
thank you guys so
let me
much.
mute your ass real quick. Hey, Dangerous, I'm sending you something right now. All right.
So you gonna mute me? Yo, if y'all need a poop sponsor, we got the best one for you. You know, we got the dude wipes. You know what I mean? So get up and go take your mod break, y'all. I'm so glad you guys came back in here for part 2 because he makes us have to sit here and listen to this buffoonery. I think I tell better stories than Tori do, and I actually believe my own stories because at least mine make sense. You feel me? What's up, y'all? Listen, I wasn't trying to laugh, but like you gotta make sense, and you know, if I had a penny for every time she didn't make sense, we would all be gazillionaires. Because what? Did she just literally say they put a tracking device in her car so that they could find out where she was so that they can whoop. Like, baby, respectfully, you ain't that special. You so special, don't nobody know you. And you mentioning all these people, they don't even know you. Then she turned around and tried to get Beyonce a ticket just to turn around and say Beyonce did woo. Girl, I know you. She need to change therapists, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, she did that on, what was that, Twitter? Ooh, I can't say that. We love the TikTok shop. Y'all, thank y'all. Oh, y'all love me. Y'all love me. Man, let me tell you something. You know, I'm going to do y'all something better. You know, I had to run outside so fast because, you know, my heart was racing from all the BS. 2, 1, go. Stop before they tear your page down. Back to our regular scheduled program. Like you, bye.
Where's Diva? Where's Diva? Hold on 1 second, Dangerous. Where'd Diva go? Diva, did you get your phone reset it? Somebody check on Diva because she was coming up here to do a mod break. Diva. All right, thank you, Don. Appreciate that. Everybody just hold on because I don't want to overtalk the mods. You see, all right, 5. Okay, I need where did she go? Okay. Y'all know I don't like huge breaks on my lives. Peanut, her phone wasn't loaded in. Her phone wasn't loaded in. She wasn't on the platform. It was just loading. Yeah, it never loaded. But hey, I'm not finna beg nobody. Let's continue, y'all.
Well, if y'all don't get it by now. Huh.
What more you got? We waited.
Where I was, where we were going, what we were doing, trying to make small talk. I said, fucker, I don't want to make small talk with you. You're not my friend. I don't want shit to say to you. Stop talking to me. Well, how long have you been traveling? How long have you been gone? This was an information gathering exercise.
That was an assessment.
You don't have to tell them shit.
And
they
plus,
ask
they
you.
were also looking looking to see
Tell
if we
those
had
cops none of your
weapons
business.
and drugs.
It was a fucking assessment.
This was. Wait. Information assessment stop. All right, I want y'all to pull them over at the corridor at the corner of 289 and 72. I need y'all just to gather some information, see where they're going. All right, don't give them a ticket. We don't want to seem suspicious. Pull them over. Just follow them to see if they're gonna commit any traffic infraction. Make the stop. Get a few other officers there to make it look legit. All right, search their vehicles. All right, search their vehicles. Say that you smell something inside the car. Search their vehicles. Just see where they're going. That's all we need. We need to see where they're going because we can't get in trouble. All right, we know where they're going because if they snitch on us, we gotta react. We gotta.
Why do you need to know how much cash we got on us? Since when is it your business?
Oh, just y'all. That's the third time somebody asked. Okay, I'm playing this video. When I saved this video, I pulled it from an account. All right. Again, they forgot that they have these videos out here. I pulled it from an account and I pulled it from off a page off YouTube. And the lady you hear talking in the back that's narrating, I pulled it from her page. All right. And I did this, I think it was like late 2024 when I pulled it. Early 2025, somewhere up in there. I think it was early 2025 when I pulled this video.
As a cop to know how much cash we're carrying on us.
With all the banks.
With everybody in an emergency situation, you think people don't got cash on them?
This was information gathering. What did we tell you before? Why everybody's so pissed about what money we have? They want to know how long we can stay away from our home.
Yeah, he was reading the notebooks. He was reading our personal notebooks. He read
such
my mom's
bullshit,
notes
too.
and said, huh,
Yeah.
tried to show him to other cop, and the cop shook his head like, why do I need to see that? That's why I'm telling you, that other cop that was standing behind him, he had a country tone.
Officer
And
Farmer.
the two cops that I was standing with, that one was his supervisor. It was more, the supervisor tried to flip. Did you hear that?
All right. Thank you, Don, for that information. Thank you, Don.
The supervisor.
Again, thank you, Healing Out Loud. I'm glad y'all are seeing this, okay? You said, Fabu said that's probably why she came up on your panel, GV. She mad you were using her video. What was this her? I don't know.
Wasn't sure whether or not he needed to back his cop or he needed to say something. So for a second he said, well, you're switching up your story. I said, oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't you do that.
Yeah, they were trying to find out what the cause was, like why they were pulled over, why he was searching them. They were trying to find out what the cause was. And then he was like, well, are you trying to change the story? It was wild. It was wild.
Don't you.
Again, I'm glad you all saw the fucking video. That officer told her, because they were just all, Tori was all over the fucking place. And she started accusing them. And he said, wait a minute, hold on, why are you switching up your story? And that's when she got the rambling. And then she said, that's when she said, you pulled us over because we were black. He said, what you say? She was gaslighting the whole entire conversation. Pure T, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your membership to the channel. You are fucking amazing. Thank you. Sound like Shelly now. You are just so fucking amazing. Shout out to Pure T over on the YT channel. Just fucking amazing.
Do that.
Fucking asshole.
Don't you dare do
Fucking
that.
asshole.
Because you know, and he stopped.
Because he was being recorded.
They knew their cop was full of shit.
Yep.
He tried
Didn't
to
have
hand
much
our
to say.
notebook and our clipboard with scribbled notes on it to another officer. I don't even see it. Finish your search. Well, from your couch, remain calm, Allie. Stop yelling.
Right?
Doesn't matter. Yell at him, be nice to him. It doesn't fucking matter. Like,
Nope.
More is less. Don't talk anymore. I love the people who are coming through like, probable cause. We need this consent. This is that. This is that. But the people that are bitching at me, telling me what I'm doing.
I know from my own experience, and I'm sure, like, everyone I know that knows this too, it don't work like that. Like, it don't work like that. Cops, you know, they do what they want. They do what they fucking want. I mean, I'm not talking about the good ones. I love the good cops. You know, they're the ones who keep us safe, for real. I'm talking about you weirdos. Like, that one was like, are you changing your story? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, they don't go by the book like people say they do in the comments. It don't work, you know, it don't work like that.
Look here, you old, you old ass fucker, ma'am. Listen, I'm going to be nice as possible. I'm going to oh my goodness, listen, ma'am. Cool mama, I'm really trying to hold my mule over here. All right, cool mama, I'm really trying. All right, I'm trying to hold myself together. Look here, Rufus. That cop, that officer, that state trooper, that highway patrolman, he was cordial with Tori the whole entire time until she flipped on him. She started talking crazy to him. Shelly started talking crazy to him. I know we saw the same video. So now you're talking crazy about the officer. You missed the whole part about what Shelly and Allie was doing. Are we? Now you said let it out. I want to let it out so bad, but I'm gonna just because when I get on 10, they don't call me Great Vibes on 10 for nothing. Oh, it's coming, and I'm not talking about that way. Because nothing about this is a turn on. Nothing. But Great Vibes, why the fuck you say that? Why you let that shit even come out of your mouth? Why are you even talking like that? Sometimes you know. Mind wonders. Dunn said, why? Exactly, Jazz. Officers were completely nice to her. Let's continue.
Would be nice.
You're doing this wrong. You're doing that wrong. What would you do? It doesn't matter what we do. Do you understand what they're doing? It doesn't matter what we say, what we did, which way we moved, but I made sure I had my hands up because I'm pretty sure I put my hands in my pockets. That's just me as a person, so I'm pretty sure if I put my hands in my pockets next, we were going for that because there's nothing in my pocket. That's why when the officer pushed at me and I asked the other officer, is this a black thing? Because the other officer was too much. How am I racist? How? Got somebody drunk. I need a drink. I know my mama my twin.
Y'all pay attention.
I know she my twin. And my girl.
Pay attention. She just said, oh, I need a drink. Pay attention. Watch closely. I'm going to try to pause it, okay?
Grandma look like me too. But how? But you gotta talk to liberals on their level.
Reminder. This happened late 2020, early 2021.
We got
I
it.
don't mean to sound like a broken record, but anytime I post older videos, I get a lot of so I just want to remind everybody, this is late 2020, early 2021. Okay? This is not new. This is 4 years ago. No, wait. Right? Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago. Something like that. I don't know. Late 2020, early 2021. Okay? Late 2020, early 21. Not new.
The part you guys need to be questioning is how randomly these fools are finding us.
Are you okay? She would pass out.
You right, babe?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I just,
Hold on, y'all. What's she doing?
y'all know one day I'm gonna snap, right? you know one day, your day, your bitch gonna snap, right? I'ma snap. I'ma fucking snap. And y'all gonna wanna see that one. I know what website I'm gonna be getting an interview call from. World Star gonna have something to post. Oh, 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 oh. I'm just one day.
Oh, y'all, what the hell? Yes, Tony. We in a part 3 video. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. But y'all, it's something that's about to happen. I'm gonna show you all. All right. Remember that when I told y'all when the officer walked up, he smelled something inside the car. You gonna watch.
One day this anger gonna come out and it's not gonna be the way you want it to be. And trust me, it's gonna make me feel a hell of a lot better for a second. Trust me. Oh, I'm really trying. I'm really fucking trying. I've changed a lot. Oh. Yeah. One day. Thank you. Oh. Oh my god.
Bring the dog. Do whatever you need to do.
He asked me about he was on any kind of medication for anxiety. I said it doesn't work. She's been on meds.
Oh, boom. There it is. Shit, that was quick. Hold on.
Do whatever you need to do.
He asked me about he was on any kind of medication for anxiety. I said it doesn't work.
Right there. Right there. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, what is that in her hand? What is this? Nope. There you go. There you go, Dangerous. Did the officer say, okay, y'all see it in her hand. She's opening it up. Did the officer say he smelled alcohol coming from the vehicle? again, 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 again. People just again. The officers had no reason to be inside the car. You had drugs inside the car. You got alcohol inside the car. It's the same shit. Come on, let's continue. And she finished, y'all. She finna drink it.
Been on meds before.
Wow.
She's been to psychiatrist. Psychologist. She has diagnosed PTSD and
And then that's the thing, like, and we're live too. What the thing is what would you need for us to pull the paperwork out of this car so you can see that I'm a survivor? We pulled paperwork out of this car, proved it, and then
surround her like that.
Here it is. It's in her hand.
Yeah.
Yes, she's been diagnosed. And the medications, they don't work. That's when he came back and told me.
we will be burning our phones. We will be changing our numbers again. We just did it before we went dark. So that's why a lot of people are like, where'd you go? We have to burn our phones. Just right away. Out the fucking window. Go get on the camera. They said they littered. They said. Tell him I said to shut up their fucking mouths. And twist it. That's how the fuck I feel.
At least they could have done was let us pet the damn dog. You're gonna do all that shit. At least let me pet the dog.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. They kept saying, watch out, that dog will bite you. That dog will bite you. But like, isn't it supposed to be a trained dog? Like, come on. Like, stop it. Stop it. You know damn well that dog's not gonna bite. Unless you make it bite you. You know what? Just saying, my opinion.
Ma'am, listen. How do you make a police dog, a canine officer, bite? The public can't make a canine officer do anything. He gets verbal commands from his handler that trains with him every single day. That's why most of their verbal commands is in what? Who know what language a lot of these canine officers treat their canine officers in? What language is it? In German. And some Russian, but mostly German. So how can you make a canine officer bite? That's impossible. The officer told Tori several times, stand your ass back. The officer told Tori several times, over 21 times, 22, 23, I counted at least 27, to stand back. What she kept doing, y'all? She kept walking up. She kept walking up. She kept walking up. When you saw that, when the dog was walking on the side of the van and when Tori kept trying to get close, y'all saw the dog ears kind of backed up a little bit, right? Because the dog didn't understand what was going on. He was just taking orders from his handler. So to prevent anything to that could possible happen, hey man, ma'am, stand back, because even though that's a dog, that's still a police. That's a police officer. just stop while you were ahead. But y'all saw that she was combative the whole entire time. running her mouth, cussing out the officers, talking down on them, gaslighting them, and they were still being patient with her. Let's continue.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
Thing you need to know.
And
is
he's seen this too. I had a shot in here, so
we
appreciate it.
We already knew this was coming.
Tori, he didn't see anything. The moment Shelly Ray pulled the window down, he smelled it coming from the vehicle. Oh, y'all said that they didn't have a reason to get inside your car.
We already knew we were going to get pulled over again, and the car was going to be tossed, and the dog was going to come.
We already know what's coming next.
The earlier time we got pulled over, that was a warning. That was a threat.
I just can't.
No, listen. You could, if you're the passenger, that's fine. I'm not saying the case, but the officer smelt it coming from the vehicle, so he needs to make sure that the driver is not impaired. Everybody else, police don't care about, right? Just trying to make sure that the driver is okay to drive. So if you're not under the influence, okay, cool. If you want me to take a test, cool, gotcha. Where you want me to stand? You want to check my eyes? What you need me to do? Officer, I'm good, but hey, if you want me to run the test, cool, I got you. Okay, cool. Stand on the one leg. You want me to hold my damn nose? Cool, got that too. I want to make sure I score an A+ now. You want me to look up to the light? You want me to call on Jesus? What you need me to do, officer? But no, they was giving the officer a hard motherfucking time. And they was doing their job.
I just can't.
Not entirely positive that they wouldn't have planted shit if we had been video recording.
No, what I'm saying, Cardi, is as a passenger, yes, you're right. You just can't be over there just drinking and while you're in the car. I get that. But what I'm saying is, because even if you have an open container inside the car, your ass still can get charged for that. But what I'm saying is the fact that if you're already under the influence and you're riding alone, right? There's nothing the officers can do. But if you just, passing around, got the drink out and passing this, no, you can't do that. You're right. You'll get charged for, an open container. You're right. But the officer did smell it coming from the car. So it was on somebody's body, somebody's clothing, somebody's breath. He smelled it. He smelled it. And as y'all clearly see, there it is right there.
27 years old.
That's right, Tony. They are more concerned about whether the driver is drunk. That is absolutely correct.
Now. Yeah. A bitch bones are creaking. Please make sure you have those videos. Hang on to them. Please hang on to them.
Cool. Listen, Randy, everybody that's watching, that's what we're doing what she told us to do. Hang on to the videos. Thank you. I was waiting for her to say that. Hang on to the, did we not do that? We hung on to the videos. We did what she told us to do. Now, why is she going off on us? We follow directions. We hung on to the videos. We ain't putting words in her mouth. Thank you.
We are gonna go. We need to burn our phones. We need to make other plans because we know what's next. We know what's next.
If y'all always burning your phones, why are you saying that other video that Netflix reached out to y'all? If y'all always changing numbers, why you say Netflix reached out to y'all? How they get them new numbers? IJS.
We're prepared. They tried to block our signal too. That didn't work. We know what's next.
Sorry, y'all. Fuck it. So you mean to tell me a regular patrolman? You mean to tell me a regular patrolman, when he have his gear, okay, on his gear, he have his duty belt. On that duty belt consists of what? Maybe 2 sets of handcuffs, your mace, your baton, your weapon, taser, your pens, your notepad, maybe some gloves. Inside of your patrol car, what you have? You have your shotgun, you have your AK. In the trunk of the car, you have your level 3, level 4 vest in the back, right? Just in case you have to you're up under fire, because the vest that you are that they regular wear, what is level 2, and the other vest is very heavy, okay? To take bigger rounds. That's in the trunk. So you got that, maybe some extra magazines, maybe an extra pew, different things like that. You mean to tell me, wait a minute, you mean to tell me we got police officers riding around in patrol cars with devices that can block cell phone signals? Listen to me very carefully, y'all. You got regular patrolmen that only been through the basic academy, have cellular jam devices inside of their patrol cars. Y'all see how they just let shit just run, just fall out of their mouths, and you got dumbasses that believe this shit? I knew when they got pulled over, the police jammed their signals. Well, how the fuck was she live on? If they was jamming their signals, how was Shelly live on Facebook the whole entire time and she was live on Instagram? How we get the video? She was live. You can see the comments are at the bottom. You can't make this shit up. They just say shit. And half of the time, they don't know what the fuck they say. Yeah, thank you, Tony, but they live. Like, man, come on.
You taught me well, you fuckheads. You taught me well. Fuck your shit up every time you say it. You didn't raise me, no, you taught me some shit. That's for sure. You stumble over a rock, it'll teach you to make sure you look at the ground sometimes.
I wonder who she... I'm sorry, I can't help it. Wonder who she could be talking about. Also, if you hear the sound of, I'm in my outdoor storage room. I'm going through some stuff. So, anyways.
It's fine.
Y'all, everybody start tapping the screen. I'm going to step away just for a few seconds because this motherfucking lady that's narrating this shit, I'm trying to respect my elders. I need to hit this shit, okay? I'm just...
So, we're gonna go do some things. If we get the bullshit that we're already expecting next tonight, we will live that. Yes. We need to switch our car. Yes. There's paperwork in this car that proves what we are saying. See? See? So for those, those dumbasses that were running a whole fake Instagram and are running Instagrams and saying, she's such a fraud and the FBI has been notified and I've sent multiple complaints and I live at home Because all those complaints you guys put into that one website, remember? That one website that all those people put out, it was saying the FBI is looking for you. They have a warrant for their arrest. Remember that? They lied to you. You see how that works? You should take that back to them. Minion,
Oh my God.
you should go see who you work for. They're lying to you.
See, even, oh my God.
Shut your old ass up. First of all, how the fuck is they lying? The police found weed inside the car. Tory just got finished drinking online. How is they lying? Now let's see what the hell your dumb ass have to say. You old fart.
Even back then, they were on there trying to make up lies about them. Oh my God. That has got to be so frustrating.
Listen, ladies, shut your bloomers, them fucking Fruit of the Looms, them long ass drawers your ass wearing. And they probably faded ass white with 2 yellow lines going around the top of it. Elastic. Sweetheart, did you see the same damn video? Are we watching the same shit? God damn.
That's got to be just honestly trying to help.
She do sound high. Mm-hmm. Fruit of the Looms, yes, Fruit of the Looms. Mm-hmm. Yep. Fruit of the Loom. Mm-hmm. Yep. Any other questions? You said don't make fun of my granny panties. Hit dog will holler. Tell your grandma I ain't looking. I just know what they sell in the stores. And that shit be wide and round. That's why they had to come out with them fucking Depends. Some shit to hold on. That way them Depends serve double the purpose. It could be for style and for load maintenance. Tell your grandma.
Help the kids. But like what? Why does everyone have such an issue with that? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Come work for me. Come work for me. I'll give you a place. I'll give you a place.
Do some good with your
I can give you a few jobs right away. Can help you have been helping people put in your work to use. Call me. You already on here, so you might want to you might want to run to your boss
come over to
and
the
let
other
them
side.
know that you want to file a complaint. They lying to your ass. You should check who you work for. You know, anybody who knows my work ethic and heard my pro bitch and has worked with my pro bitch for 2.5 seconds, no, I don't fuck around. Not for a second. Come work for me. We got pork rinds.
Come work for you doing what? Tori, what are you advertising here? Huh? What are you advertising here? Y'all on the run. Work for you doing what? Exactly. Because don't worry, I'm about to bring up your resume. Let's continue.
And gummies.
And gummies. Wait.
Come work for me. We got pork rinds. And gummies.
Did anybody just see what the fuck I just saw? Y'all don't see this? Why she saying come work for me, wink her eye, flirting with the camera, talking about some fucking gummies? Y'all still believe this? Okay, let's continue.
Don't work for me. I'm telling you, you'll have more fun with us, with the 90s, with your minions. 90s don't work for me. That's not how it works. But since if you're looking for something, see, 90s are family, so you're not getting hired onto the 90s. That's not what you would become. It wouldn't even be a number for you, really. It would
Now keep talking. You drunk. Keep talking.
just be come work for me. 90s got common sense, and you, honey, you've been bamboozled. Baby, they playing you like a fiddle. You might want to call them and let them know that. Not
Verity, you see that, right? You see that, right? Slip of the tongue. A drunk person would never tell a tale. Tori, keep talking.
only did they call 4 state troopers. They got 2 sheriffs, a canine, and a cop. And an ambulance was down the street, just in case. You heard them calling on the radio. So for those of you who are being told that you're being played by me, they are playing you. Ain't that about a bitch? You should be upset.
Fool didn't even give a ticket.
He didn't give us a ticket. He didn't even give us a ticket. Oh.
That's the shit that pissed me off. You gonna put me through all that? At least give me a damn ticket.
Not even a warning.
I was like, okay, we gonna get the ticket. We gonna leave. We gonna cut his ass out. Like, no, we didn't even get the ticket. All that. Because he didn't even know what the fuck he was stopping us for. At that point, I don't even think he could have wrote the ticket. But I'm just letting you know, you work for Minions. The Minions, please listen and listen clearly and run and tell that. Okay? Make sure. Let him know. And that number you calling, you might want to check who's answering it. It's another thing. And if they lying to you, then anybody that they work with is also lying to you. Check that too.
Amen.
By the way. So any minions that are on my page right now, you look like the dumbass. I'd shut up. Just like those cops, I'd shut up. I'd shut up. But you won't. You'll keep shoveling, and they will too. So go for it.
Years now.
You're gonna continue to look retarded. Go for it.
Yep.
Go for it. Now. 55 when this fucker started following us.
Okay. All right. So listen here, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Before I show y'all this, what did y'all get from this video? You said they the 90s, we're the 10s. It's meant to be. What did y'all learn from this video before I show y'all something? Runner said too much to unpack, GV. Let me ask y'all this. Edie said Allie is an addict. Darkness said don't do rugs. TT said chaos. Luna said mental health is important. Now let me ask y'all this. Did I add anything? I just explained um what she's talking about, right? Somebody, Laura said no accountability. Cardi said they are delusional. Ruby Ann said I've been on for 3 seconds and I'm already mad. Shauna Girl said no, she said it all. I got you, Randy. I appreciate that. I mean, not Randy. Yes, Randy. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. You said that Tori is certainly a mad woman. Fat Boo said lies bite you in the ass eventually. Chaos said she be talking out of her ass. TT said drunk man would tell the truth, sober man will lie. Let me show y'all something. Let me get the video first. Let me get it. I gotta pull up the video first, so y'all can see that I am not lying. Or y'all can say, I'm gonna say you can't make this shit up. I know I got it somewhere. Come on now. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me find the video.
GV, at this point, we need to all do our own
Here it
documentary,
is.
surviving Shelly.
You know what? I think I've had. Okay, here it is. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm finna show y'all what they put up on the internet. Okay. Let me bring this up.
Diary of a
Matter of fact,
an orphan in the van.
let's switch it up. Okay. Let's do this right here. Let's do this. All right. Let's do this. I want to make sure it's bigger so y'all can see what I'm about to show y'all. And
What in the Tubi made this music video bootleg version is this?
wait, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all the resume first. A resume.
You know, for all those people, right, that thought that Tori was in the music video, what took me out was when she said she had to double look at the video and ask herself, was she in that video? I don't know if it's me or you, but if I was in somebody's music video, you know, especially like a famous person, I would remember that I was in that video. I wouldn't have to relook at it and be like, was that me? That kind of looked like me. But it wasn't me, but I'll just go ahead, for shits and giggles and say it was me. I mean, hey, don't do rugs, folks.
Right? It should be coming through. We should hear it in a second. Hold on, y'all.
Rugs is the hell of a thing.
I need everybody to start tapping the damn screen.
Yo. She's trying to adopt lies like Tupac was suggesting. Oh, Lord Jesus. Listen. I told the comments, I said, if one more person come in here believing what she said, I'm just going to assume that they're a survivor of Schmelly too. Because this is redunculous. The fact you made us sit there and listen to all the shenanigans is beyond me. We should get paid for the amount of time that we had. Shoot, we all gonna need therapy and drinks at this point. God, dang, my coffee it ain't giving me the buzz no more. She was the one saying she Tupac daughter. Mm-hmm. She said that, but she said a whole lot too. But it ain't true. God darn it, I spoke too soon.
All right. Listen. All right. So let's bring this up. YouTube and Rumble, y'all already see it. Y'all, I'm gonna use this particular resume. Okay. Edie and Randy, I'm gonna use this. Okay, that way they can see.
Before he plays though, can y'all all just make sure we tap the screen? Not because it pays him, but it's so that it doesn't tell the mod that we're just sitting here talking to ourselves and we're inactive, or it'll make him like, you know what I mean, almost reset the live. So we just need y'all to help us tap. That's all. We appreciate y'all for what y'all do, y'all. Thank you so much.
I wish tapping did pay me. Hell, I'd be on my 7 backup accounts tapping the fuck out of the screen. By the time I end every live, I have about 5 million likes. All right. So y'all see right here. This is her resume. Okay. Got her information, a number. All right. So here it says her training. Okay. Backstreet Performing Arts. All right. This 2017.
You mean behind the dumpster? Oh,
no.
Okay.
The 2017 to 2018, because she's a competitive dancer. The Backstreet Performing Arts Dance Studio, hip hop, jazz, contemporary ballet, modern, acrobatics. I guess that's what it is. Gymnastics, modeling, vocal, musical theater, yoga, strength and flexibility. Riverside City College. She went to Riverside City College. In 2015, you can't make this shit up. Dance, touring, ensemble, traveling dance team performing for school districts, elementary age children. Riverside Community College from 2014 to 2017. Dance major, swing, folklore, modern, jazz, ballroom. I thought she said that one video she said she would like to go to college. Then another video she said she was in college for what, 18 years, something like that.
By jazz, do they say bedroom?
Ballroom.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, all while she's on the run. Listen. Hold on, I'm gonna get there. Okay, so the teaching, Bowen Hayes Schools of Arts, that's her teaching. From 2008 to present. Dance Spectrum, 2018 to present. Backstreet Performing Arts Dance Studio, 2017 to 2018. Your choreographer, all genres, all ages. Sierra Middle School, 2013 to 2016. After school dance teacher to children, ages 12 to 14. Joyce Jackson Recreation Center, 2012 to 2013. Cheerleading coach, teaching the fundamentals of cheer to children, ages 5 to 12. Performance, Revolution National Talent Competitive Dance Competition, 2018, Riverside, California, Spotlight Talent Competition.
She's still missing 16 years worth of 19 schools that she went to. That's only one.
Don't worry about it. 2018, Riverside, California. I Love Dance Talent Competition. 2018, Los Angeles, California. Star System Talent Competition. 2018, Los Angeles, California. All this while she's on the run. All right. All right. Then also in 2018, Car Dance Competition. Upland, California. Starbound Talent Competition. 2018, Upland, California. Festival of Lights. Dancer, model, 2018. Chelsea, Kenvo, Calvin Latimer, Martin Luther King, Latimer Park Parade, Dancer, 2017. Queen of what? B, Dance, Touring Ensemble, 2015. Wait. Dance, Touring Ensemble, 2015. Hold on, Tori, you telling everybody your ass when came up missing in 2015. Whoa, you telling everybody your ass was missing in 2015. But on your resume, it shows here that Dance Touring Ensemble 2015.
Now, for those that don't know what he's talking about, she said that she was under a program in CPS, and she was supposed to abide by a specific program, and she wasn't telling them about a lot of the things that were happening because she said that she didn't want to get nobody in trouble. So she says that she was going from like home to home to home to home, pimp to pimp to pimp to pimp, Mr. Man, madam, Shazam, and she was the one to run. So they basically said like, oh, she was missing the whole time. Last month, she admitted in the video she was with Shelly at the age of 15.
Absolutely. Now, y'all, it's finna get even gooder. It's finna get gooder. So we see where she was at in 2015. She was with Shelly. You can clearly see that. Filming. Highway. So she was in the filming industry. Highway to her whatever comedic music video dancer 2017. Director Jeff. All right. All right, go. Let's continue. Shit. Any questions so far? Any questions so far?
How about you look a little less excited to show this off? You're having way too much fun. All right, let's go.
Do
Can you get talk? And Gooderer is not a word, but I feel like we all at this point need to make up our own urban dictionary. Since she's making up stories, we can make up words and add it to the dictionary.
Right. Okay. All right. Let's continue. All right. So her education. Oh shit.
Education.
Education. She went to Summit View High School, graduated in 2012. Degree, high school diploma. Riverside City College, 2013 to present. Psychology major.
Okay, well, since she identifies as a therapist, even though she probably don't have a college degree, I identify as a gazillionaire.
Wait, y'all said what? Hold on.
I'm rich as what? I'm rich as what she said. Let me see.
Listen, there it is right there. Look, right here.
Where's that?
Look, Riverside City
Oh,
College,
psychology. Oh, Lord Jesus.
2013 to present, psychology major.
I'm sorry, but if I had degrees, I would be willing to show it. I would drop receipts. I would show it. I mean, you want to show everything else blacked out? I would have showed my degree.
Y'all, listen.
Oh, look at it. Improvisation. See? She lying. There you go. See?
Hold on, listen.
She told on herself again. God darn it.
Look,
I
y'all.
tried to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Here
Dang.
it is. Allison Leilani R. Carter. This is her resume, okay? This is her resume. I cannot believe she have this right here on her resume. So, okay, don't even worry about it. Her special skills, flexibility, level 2, whatever the hell that means. Tumbling skills, singing, acting, yoga, cheer coach, improv, tennis player, volleyball player, all while on the run. All right. So okay, looks like okay. This right here is a different. This right here is a different way of looking at it.
I'm sorry, everybody and their mama who got kids know that if you miss that many days from school, you're gonna get in trouble with truancy. They're gonna have the feds popping up to your house. Come on, be so for real. It's gonna go past CPS at that point. Come on, man, be so for real.
So just to let y'all see, her objective is to utilize my skills in dance, modeling, acting, and other performing arts genres in any productions to and to perform to the fullest of my capabilities, together with further enhancing my art. Okay, cool. All right, that's what that's what she said. All right, y'all seen the resume. Okay, hold on one second. I thought her ass was on a run. I thought she was on a run. Look here, y'all. It's not a weird movie. You said y'all didn't know doing something one time makes you a professional. You fucking right. You damn right. You said maybe this was filmed in the tunnels. See, when people see stuff like this, the first thing comes to their minds, oh, she was in the tunnels. The fuck is your ass talking about? And this ain't no damn dancing. Land on. What the hell is this? What is that? That ain't thrusting. That ain't moving forward in life. She ain't thrusting shit. All right? Okay, got it. All right, y'all, she was made to do this. All right? She did a great job. She did a great job, and it's on her resume, so we got to show her support, okay? Let's be supportive, all right, y'all? Let's behave here. She did an awesome job, and you know, whatever she did, even though here in this college, it says it says she's been teaching at the Bowen Hayes School of Arts from 2018 to present. So she's been teaching at this art school.
Now, GV, what took me out about this video, and I'm gonna be so for real with you, right? During this video, it was playing on TikTok, and she did an interview where she went into detail about when she was being trafficked, right? Underground with all the artists and how they were using, and what's that word when you kind of like you like put people up for like auctions and everything like that, like you put them up for auctions, and when you pick a certain person who's under a certain weight, she said that she learned not to eat because if she did, she would defecate on herself when they got chosen for specific parties, right? And then she went into detail about how they had different fetishes. And depending upon what fetish it was, you learn how to either eat or not eat. Because if you defecated or you regurgitated your food, they would make you lay in it, play in it, lie in it, roll in it, or eat it in front of them because that's what got people off. When I tell you she went to so much detail about that, just to turn around later and say that it wasn't her in these videos, that's what pissed me off. Because she was so vulgar about everything. She said she eating good. No, she said she learned not to. Because she watched what other people had to endure. And then the more you defecated or regurgitated, it pissed off the, because they were like party favors, right? They were like eye candy. And they would be chosen for specific people. And they would be on the table and you would basically like eat off of them. I'm like, I seen some type of movie like that, and it wasn't Blink Twice, but it was definitely a movie showing that. Oh, and then she
Now,
probably got that
look,
from Kanye, because wasn't Kanye throwing a party where people were eating off of them as party goods?
look at this right here.
And they had Northwest there.
Look at this. What's wrong with this? Right here. What's wrong with that? Matter of fact, let's make it make sense right here. Riverside City College, 2013 to present.
"13 years later." It happened, GV. It's the truth because she said it. It's the truth, right? It's the truth. You gotta believe her, okay? It's the truth.
No, hold on. No, Edie. No, it ain't. No, 2013 to 2019. Right here, it says 2013 to present. You say it was posted in 2019? Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 6 years. So you mean to tell me, again, we got to stay on the move. We got to stay on the run. We can't be sitting ducks. 6 years at a city college. She didn't say nothing about being online, taking online courses.
She was in the car taking courses. It was mobile college. Duh.
You said your math ain't mathing or she full of bullshit. Just say it, Scott. Don't be putting animals and shit in a cup. Scott, repeat after me. Bullshit. Listen, look
It
here.
don't take a rocket science to say the math ain't math, yo. Oh yeah, but she is presently in the car though. So I mean, hey, she didn't lie about that though.
She's fucking somewhere. Can I get 9 people to go ahead and knock out this live goal? Just 9 people. Can I go ahead and get there real quick? All right, because we'll be back on later on today. Can I get 9 people to knock out this live goal? I want to give a shout out to Mary. Let's give a shout out to Laura. Let's give a shout out to Duke. Let's give a shout out to Nicole, Tech, Healing Out Loud, Miss Life Changer, Peanut, Shauna Girl, SAS, Fine and Dangerous.
Welcome back, Shauna girl.
Margaret. Yeah, Margaret. That was my grandmama name, Margaret. Peggy.
Oh, everybody got a Margaret.
Yeah, her name was Margaret King.
Mama and them. They be on the first church pews with the hat on and the fan.
Thank you. Listen, thank you. She said, look, Jackie said, now, when did you get to Diddy? Anyway,
Oh, wait. But we do have to honor Tory for saving Diddy from the party and dragging him through the forest barefoot.
No. That wasn't Tory. That wasn't Tory. That was Lamisha said that. That was Lamisha. That was Lamisha. She said that she saved him from a burning building and drug his ass outside. Her ass was going through the woods and shit. And when her ass fell, she said all of a sudden she fell out. Then she said all of a sudden when she woke up, she looked through the bushes. Her ass was on the side of the freeway.
Yeah.
and then she her ass laid on some trash bag. And there was a white dude pulled over, picked her ass up, and carried her ass to New York. Hey, come on, man.
And you mean to tell me nobody saw her on the side? Come on, man. Come on.
I said, folk believe shit. Listen, I'm going to hold that for part 2, Edie. I need to say that for part 2, okay? So I can make these lives a little short, because we've been live for almost 3 hours. People be complaining, say, Great Vibes, your lives are too long on YouTube. So I'm trying to nail them down a little bit because y'all know I don't know how to shut up sometimes. We need 3 more people to knock this out. Drika, thank you so much. Darkness, thank you. Ruby Ann, thank you so much. Mary, thank you so much. Tiffany, thank you. Mary again. Tanja, Darkness, thank you again. Ruby Ann, Mary, Drika, Mary just don't. Top of it, Nina. Why do that mouth look like that though? Mary, thank you so much. I think that was Nicole. I know that sign when I see it. Nicole, thank you again for hitting twice. I need one more person. Can we get one more person in the building? One more person. One more person. One more person. Well, can we get one more? Can we get one more person? Just one. God damn it. God damn it. Motherfucking Nicole. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Nicole. Y'all like this shit. she had a whole walk in. Look, let me tell y'all something. I'll be back on at y'all, you know what? Let's go a little earlier, okay? Because tonight's live may be a little lengthy. So let's push for 7 o'clock, 7:30 the latest, all right? So make sure it's 2:50 my time. Make sure you follow the page, hit that notification bell, YouTube. I don't know if TikTok got it. I don't know. Rumble, thank y'all again for coming in. Everybody that tapped in on Rumble, moderators, YouTube, TikTok, everybody. Thank you all so much. My ass hungry. You say you like the music, Fat Boo? Yeah, that was nice. All right. Yeah, 7-ish. Again, if y'all want to know anything more about the merchandise, because we're going to go out on this video. If you want to know anything more about this merchandise, all right, make sure you email your boy at gvgreatvibes10@gmail.com, okay? Some of y'all got your merchandise in. All right? You got the cup, man. Listen, all right, y'all, boy, you can't tell, man. Listen, you can't tell. Boy, listen, y'all, listen. Boy, y'all look at that. Got the shirts, man. Listen, redid the shirts, man. Boy, you can't. Hold on.
Do you hear my background?
Yeah, I hear Rufus. Y'all look at this. For the win, baby. For the win. Got the whole blanket. For the win, baby. Don't play with it. Don't play. For the fuck. Got the 10 stars on the. Look at the 10 stars for the fucking. That's the Great Vibes flag. Don't fuck with it. All right. Then you get the Great Vibes. Boy, don't play with it. You want to know more? Just email me. Great Vibes on 10. Don't play with it. All right, email me, Margaret. I can't talk like that on TikTok. They'll take the page down. greatvibes10@gmail.com. All right. She said, boy, stop. I'm advertising. All right. So listen, thank y'all again. Dangerous, thank you so much for coming up here. Make sure y'all be ready for tonight. All right. Make sure you follow the account, subscribe. And listen, I thank y'all so much for spending the time with your boy GV. Until next time, Dangerous, all the moderators, we're going to give a shout out. What the fuck is that? First of all, Melly throw a Viking hammer. She slammed the fuck out of this dude. And then Nicole came back in playing the fucking music for the hammer. Is this shit? Y'all very strategic with this. Man, shit, shout outs to. God damn. Boy, y'all. Boy. Look at this shit. Listen, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. All right? Thank y'all for being here. Let's be back later on today. Moderators done. Look at the size of that neck. I never seen a neck that damn long. Shout outs. Nicole, that fucking dinosaur, can you imagine if that dinosaur like choked on something? You can't give it you try to unstop it. Like you gotta climb its neck, right? And that I appreciate that.
Go eat, GV. Go eat. You going back up to beef for a whole nother hour playing with you. Go eat.
You can see where the block is at with a neck that long.
Oh,
right?
Lord.
You could tell if a dinosaur is choking because you can see it moving.
GV on 10 for the win. Come on 10. on 10
Thank
for
y'all.
the win.
Moderators,
Great
thank
vibes
y'all.
on 10 for the win.
Now, great vibes on 10.
Come
Now,
on.
now, here, now, we leaving with this.
Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, man, you're so wrong.
Don't forget to watch the replays on YouTube. That's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. I love you all. Y'all stay blessed. See y'all later on tonight. That's your boy.
That's big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Right, Great Vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great Vibes on 10 for the win. 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 Drop your 10. Drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share. Like a share. Check in. Check in. It's Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great